Printful is giving away $5,000 in their Printful Jackpot promotion. Now, this was news to me. I don't remember how I first stumbled upon this, but upon doing some research, they've actually been running it since I think 2019 was the furthest back I had found a record of it.
Thanks for participating in our first Printful Jackpot. We have about 50 customers who earned the maximum number of points, and today we are going to randomly select 3 lucky winners.
I'm trying to take advantage of this jackpot opportunity because essentially they're incentivizing us to be successful as Printful sellers to enter a raffle if you are successful in completing certain tasks to then be eligible to win this our share of this $5,000 prize, which is actually there's 4 prizes up for grabs. And I'm going to teach you everything you need to know how to knock out all of the tasks for this Printful Jackpot. So let's go. Quick reminder, I run a weekly print-on-demand giveaway. 2 lucky winners are going to split over $1,000 in prizes. To enter, it's completely free. Just use the link in the description. Give me your email. And this week is sponsored by Flying Upload, print-on-demand upload automation, AutomatePOD, print-on-demand design creation automation, and All American Graphics. Also, in the description, there's a link to my free 8-day print-on-demand mini course to help you get set up with the Printful Etsy integration, which is actually really useful for what I'm going to cover in this video. So take advantage of that. And my print-on-demand Facebook group if you want to join. All right, let's go over this Printful Jackpot. Now, first things first, you need to sign up for Printful. It's completely free. You don't need to give any payment details or anything like that to sign up. And you only really ever need to pay them if you've made a sale. And if you've made a sale, you should be making a profit. So you pay Printful, and then they ship the product to your customer, and you collect the profit. You collect the difference after you subtract what you paid Printful. So I'll leave a link to sign up for Printful, and I'll leave a link in the description to the Printful Jackpot page for those of you guys that are already, you have Printful accounts. All you have to do is click sign me up. Now, once you're signed up, and I'm going to basically go through how this works, what this is, at least my understanding of it. Like, I haven't seen the full cycle yet, but at this point, I've basically done everything, every task to make me eligible for the grand prize. So this is straight from the jackpot page. Printful perks are earned by completing Printful challenges. And I've been talking about Printful perks since a couple months ago when I first saw it on my Printful dashboard. Basically, again, they're just incentivizing you to be successful because Printful, because they're free, they only make money when we make money, which is an awesome business model, by the way, because then they're invested in our success. And Printful perks just reward you for making sales. They essentially give you like $5 or $10 a month for free in the form of coupons. The 3 main prizes will go to the store owners with the highest growth during the jackpot. The bonus prize goes to the store owner registered in 2021 with the most orders during the jackpot. All right, that's interesting to note because that makes it sound like it changed a little bit from what we saw in 2019. And I mean, again, like, we'll see how this actually plays out. This is my first real year participating. So either the 3 main prizes are going to go to people with the highest growth, which essentially would incentivize you to take that free mini course that I just showed you, get your Etsy store open and get as many sales as possible. Because if you're going from nothing to something, that's bigger growth than me making, you know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 in sales in a month if I did that last month. And then the bonus prize, which is $500, goes to the store owner registered in 2021 with the most orders during the jackpot. So if it's a new store from 2021, that'd be cool. But if it's a new account, then I don't think I'd be eligible. Anyways. Here are the prizes. So complete all 6 Printful challenges marked with the jackpot badge on Printful dashboard and then register on this page to win up to $3,000 transferred to your Printful wallet. So essentially that just means you're getting Printful to fulfill your orders for free until you use up that money from the Printful wallet. So Best Newcomer 2021 gets $500 in a special bonus prize. First place takes home $3,000. That is pretty nice. Second place, $1,000, and third place right here behind me, $500. So what are the challenges? And I've got a breakdown, a more in-depth breakdown than this, but let's read this at a high level right now. So the first one is to add a new product to your store. The second one, explore Printful on social media. Third, subscribe to the Printful blog. 4, get 5 international sales. 5, add an eco product to your store. And 6, leave a product review. So all of those, some of them are harder than others, but pretty straightforward. Definitely doable. All right, so let's look at a breakdown here. So this is the first challenge. It is called Getting the Hang of It. By the way, you get 800 points for completing this, which again, you can redeem. So even if you don't win the, and by the way, just so you guys know, like Printful didn't like email me and say, hey, can you do a video about this or anything like that. I wish they had told me that this thing even existed. I don't remember how I stumbled upon it, but I'm pretty sure nobody at Printful even reached out and said like, hey, can you promote this for us? So just so you know, this is organic. This is just me wanting to share this with you guys. So the first one, getting the hang of it. Those 800 points you get, I'm pretty sure that's worth over $5 in coupons. I think 800 is typically what you get in a month when it comes to the perks. So that could be worth up to $10 actually. I can check after this, but the perks alone are awesome. And you get perk points just for doing this, even if you don't win the grand prize. So essentially you just need to get 10 orders this month that have been shipped out. So essentially like I've got way more than 10 orders. They just haven't been shipped out yet from February. So I'm guessing that I could probably go to that page right now, hit refresh, and I would get this task marked as complete. But you can get these through any Printful integration. So I always recommend like sell on as many places as possible. Sell on Amazon Seller Central, sell on Etsy, sell on eBay. Those would be my 3 to prioritize above the others. But I've definitely experimented with some other ones. I did a video a couple weeks ago talking about my experience with Printful Bonanza and Printful Wish. Not that great, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right, next challenge. It's called The More You Know. So subscribe to the Printful blog, get the latest e-commerce news, and earn points for doing so. So the Printful blog, that's pretty easy to subscribe to. And fun fact, I had an article published on the Printful blog, a really long, like in-depth. I remember waking up at like, I don't remember why. Why did I wake up so early? I woke up at like 6 in the morning. Maybe I told them I'd have it to them by a certain date, and I felt like I was in school again with like a deadline. I remember waking up super early to work on that thing. I made it as good as possible. It was all about how to run ads on Etsy for your Etsy Printful store. And then naturally, I think it was like a week later, maybe it was like a month later, I don't know. It was a very short time frame after it published. Etsy overhauled the whole Etsy ads thing again and made my whole article completely useless. Like I was trying to see if it was still on the Printful blog. It's not there anymore. Or yeah, I mean, they removed it, but my author page is still there. So you don't get an author page without being published. So it was real. I probably have a screenshot of it somewhere. But next challenge is called Show and Tell. So all you have to do is leave a review for a product that you've ordered. Now, this one was one of the hardest ones for me to complete because I could not figure out where to leave reviews. Like I could find product reviews, but I couldn't see anything that said leave a review. And I think ultimately I found where I could leave a review on a product that I had ordered on the Printful dashboard. So when you're logged into Printful, on that left-hand side, you have a navigation. At the top, it should say dashboard. Just click that and then scroll down near the bottom. And I think that's where I saw that I could leave a review. And they restrict it to only products that you've ordered. So that one should be easy to knock out now that you know where to go to leave that review. Next one, full shelves. Add, push, or sync one new product to your integration storefront from each of these product categories. Hats, accessories, mugs, all over print shirts or leggings, and wall art. So, I sell hats all day. That one was easy. Accessories, I forget, what did I push? I pushed, I don't remember if I pushed like a backpack or like a fanny pack or something. Anyway, there's a lot of options when you go to accessories. Like when you add a new product in Printful, on that screen, you get a bunch of like high level categories. You can just click accessories and they have things like flip flops, duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry. So a ton of stuff. Mugs, I created a, So I made Marielle, my girlfriend, a bunch of designs for her Amazon merch account because we're waiting for her to get tiered up to tier 500. So I made her a bunch of like really good designs the other day, and I took one of them and I uploaded it to a coffee mug to get that one out of the way. Because typically I sell mugs not through Printful but through Gear Bubble, because Gear Bubble has significantly cheaper mugs, but separate story. All over print shirts and leggings. I ended up doing 2. For some reason, the first push that I did was a shirt, and I don't think it counted. So then I did a second push, and I did shorts. And again, I took one of those designs that I made Marielle, and I did like a pattern. Like in Printful, you can do you can have your design scaled down and then repeated in a pattern similar to what you can do in Redbubble. So I just took advantage of that, and so I have a shirt now and some shorts with a funny design. And I did some wall art. And again, I took another one of those designs that I just made her. I don't typically spend that much time on like manual designs, but I made a nice batch of designs for her. By the way, she's dropping a video on her channel today talking about, or maybe she'll drop it tomorrow, talking about her most successful niche in the last like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, where she's been seeing a lot of sales recently and making some decent profit. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link to her channel in the description as well. Anyways, all right, so I got those 5 products added, got 500 points, perk points, and knocked out the challenge, the full shelves challenge. All right, the next one, green is the new black. I think that's a play on orange is the new black from Netflix, just guessing. So you can just add any of those 5 products that you see listed there. The biodegradable iPhone case to one of your stores, the unisex recycled t-shirt, unisex organic t-shirt, unisex organic cotton t-shirt, which is the one that I pushed to one of my stores, and the unisex pullover hoodie. I wanted to do the hoodie, however, that thing was expensive. If I remember correctly, it was like 35 or 40 bucks base cost, so it's gonna be tough to charge that much for a hoodie and build in profit on top of that. So I did the unisex organic cotton t-shirt Stanley / Stella. I forget what word it said. It had something like eco. It had a weird word on it at the end. I don't know. I don't know if it was the brand of the shirt or whatnot. I don't sell too many of the eco-friendly stuff just because the base price is pricey. You know what I mean? And I just don't know. Like if I was selling my own, if I was doing a Shopify store, then that's something that's like a value proposition that I feel like would be more compelling because I'd have to deal with a lot less competition on the Shopify store. I mean, if it's my Shopify store, I'm competing with myself. There's nobody else I have to worry about. But if I'm pushing to like Amazon and there's a ton of competition, it's going to be really hard to justify the higher price point, especially because in order to give the justification, they most likely have to click the product in search results where the price is visible. They're less likely to get that far with the high price point. So those are my thoughts on the, I mean, if I sell one, I'll let y'all know, but I'm not planning on pushing too many more. So that's an easy challenge. You get 200 points for that. This one is called International Seller. You need to ship to 5 different countries, meaning you have to have customers in 5 different countries. And in order to get points, all 5 orders must have been shipped. This one I can see being probably the hardest for you guys to finish up. And I don't actually look that closely at where my customers are located, but it looks like I'll be able to knock this out pretty quickly. It's the 5th of February, and I've got 4 out of 5 knocked out. So hopefully I'll get that 5th one. I do sell on Amazon.co.uk, so I get to sell to the European market, and I sell in the US, which, I mean, I could have a customer in Mexico. I could have a customer in Canada. Yes, there are separate Seller Central marketplaces for them, but they can also order from the US marketplace. So that one's probably going to be the toughest. And the last one, it's called Socializer. All you have to do is check us out on at least 2 of these social media platforms. Now, I remember having to come back to this and do it like 3 times before it actually counted. So if you guys are having a similar bug, then, you know, maybe you have to redo it 2 or 3 times, but it ended up working out, as you can see there. So I got 100 points for that, and that challenge is done. All right, and then they have a frequently asked questions also at the bottom. I guess we can just breeze through it real quick. So how will you determine the main prize winners? The first, second, and third place prizes will go to store owners who've completed all 6 Printful challenges marked with the jackpot badge and have had the biggest growth percentage during the jackpot contest from January 27th to February 24th. How will you determine the bonus prize winner? The bonus prize will go to the store owner who registered in 2021, has completed all 6 Printful challenges marked with the jackpot badge, and has the most sales during the jackpot contest time from January 27 to February 24th. How to enter Printful Jackpot. After you've completed all 6 jackpot challenges, which you can find in your Printful dashboard, click the Sign Me Up button. So I already clicked that before I was entered, so I don't know if that's going to matter. How long will the Printful Jackpot contest run? Runs through February 24th. And who can participate? All registered Printful users can enter the contest except users who are legal residents of the state of Rhode Island, Australia, and Quebec. That's random, but okay. And just a reminder, guys, when you do these tasks, you get Printful perk points. So as you can see there, that one challenge, I was right. Remember whichever one it was, I forget. It was worth 800, and that is worth $10 that you can apply to any of your orders to any of your customers. It'll just reduce the base cost of that product by $10 that you don't have to pay. So that's just putting $10 in your pocket. So check that out. If you don't know how to find the perks, again, it's on your Printful dashboard. It's pretty much near the top, so it's hard to miss. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Quick reminder, I have a full print-on-demand course that will show you how I make 6-figure print-on-demand sales year over year. Printful is a big part of that strategy, and it's like you're looking over my shoulder. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.